Alright. Here we go again. Try to get at least top 3. Don't know if we're gonna get that far or not. Last match we did. I usually always get within top 3. Alright. Great. It's like a 50-50 I'll get Victory Royale. It's like a 95 to 85%. I'm always within top 3. And like 70%. Usually top 10. And then 60 to 70% usually top 10. Rest down just usually just end up getting whacked as soon as I land by somebody who already has a sword and a legendary out of nowhere, which makes no dang sense. But oh well. Can only be happy, right?
There weren't that many to pull from, but I have the Silo Corpus Granatome. Full name, okay? Silo Corpus Granatome. Sounds like, I don't know,
where are we going? Go.
Native Africa, Australia, Asia, and the Pacific Islands. It's in the shape of these giant, like, shells that look like animals. Giant animals, 4 to 5 inches in diameter, and all the tree. They have a multi-level position we also have the puzzle nut tree. And the reason is when you crack open these shells, you see the fruit inside, and it looks kind of like a wooden block puzzle. And so you can kind of crack open the shell and, like, pour out the fruit and, like, kind of put them back together so it's all the same shape. So it is kind of like a puzzle. It's very interesting. It's very hard and durable wood, but it's also very twisted. Kind of treated so, cutting it up and folding it.
Alright, 3 chests at the beginning. Does that mean I'm gonna be top 3? Is that a sign?
But yeah, I just like the name. There wasn't really much to go on here for, when I typed it in, like all the trees start with X, and Xmas tree comes up as like Christmas tree. I'm like, alright, yeah.
Thought that was Pikachu at the corner of my eye for a second.
The Cannonball Macro. Alright, pretty cool, I guess. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. This will be Tech Inc. signing in. Later. Hello, and welcome in, y'all. We got the One Piece post-game show for Chapter 11.
My bad.
So, Brago. Sigh. King Harold was revealed in this chapter. We talked about this
Yes, he was.
videos. But this guy really does look like a fish. It almost feels comically so. Like, Oda went out of his way to give him the crown, the mustache, the head shape. Just everything about this guy just screams kind of. I don't know if they're related. I don't think so. I don't think they are, but I think he's kind of. Yeah, he's trolling us. I mean, maybe this is the only way Oda can draw, like, a really hard, strong dad. Because, like, bro, before this chapter, I really thought that King Harold was going to be a win. That's going to be a child. Yeah, like, yeah, right? The guy's not really good at education, but the border. He didn't work out that people.
I didn't know there was a door there.
This guy's like a loser, man. She's the epitome of a warrior. Look at him. Yeah. Elba's strongest king. What? Jeez. I'm gonna be honest. Does this look like a guy who would be an advocate for peace?
That's like saying this guy is the person who teacher of the year, you know?
Maybe PE teacher of the year, but not teacher of the year, man. What the hell? Yeah, like, I can't imagine this guy looking at a kid and saying, hey, pick up a book.
No, you see what you're like, this is like,
This is like Dare, you know? Like, remember Dare back in the day? They're like, don't do drugs, kids. I forgot. Like, I'll look it up. But he just seems like one of those guys who just shows up to your classroom and says, yeah, if you do drugs, you'll have to deal with me. Or like Beyond Scared Straight. Like, they send a bunch of, like, kids like, in jail.
That's what they said.
Stop gangbanging. Or you're gonna be here with me, and I'm gonna touch your booty hole. Like, damn.
Yeah, so,
So, Dare is resistance education.
So,
Yeah,
this guy,
yeah, it's like a double line tattoo under his eye. What do you think that means? Maybe he just looks cool and knows what it on.
it's for everyone ancient stuff.
Maybe it's for all the wives he has. Yeah, one for Arden's mom, one for Loki's mom.
What is it? Is that, what is this eyebrows? Like, what's that? Is that an eye patch?
I'm gonna be honest, at first, I read this on OP scans, or OP scanalations as they're called now, and I thought it was just like scuff mark, but GTV has the two, and it's like, what is that? Like, right above his left eyebrow, like maybe the barber messed him up or something? I don't know.
No, it's for anyway. Glory's beard, his mustache, just his eye. I like that.
Yeah, he looks really cool. I like that he's also frowning in the picture. And he has a sword. Okay, wait. If you're advocating for peace, would it not make sense to not have a sword in your portrait and to be smiling? Yeah. Why not have like a book? Put your hand up like this, you know? Or like maybe you're like hugging somebody, or like.
Like maybe you and your kids, like Jesus had to play. Rip the horns off though.
The horse are gone, so don't worry, guys. It's not as scary anymore. It just has those hard on. Yeah.
So it's that. Oh wow. Maybe he's just a very serious guy, so you can't help it if you want to. So that's just
Yeah, like RBF. Like resting bitch face.
oh,
Yeah, like he can't help it. Like, naturally just have that frown.
just had that frown.
Yeah, have you
He's a
some.
good guy.
Yeah.
He's a really, really nice guy. Possible.
Like frown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because he's a bad guy doesn't get to be a bad guy.
Oh my god. Yeah.
From Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, he's always good. It's just, Yeah. Got this guy.
Yeah. It's oh, Batman,
Yeah, Batman constantly frowning. Yeah, it's another good one. Yeah.
He's a good guy.
You can make the arguments that Batman shouldn't be a kind guy because they tell you he arrests people and they come out like the next day and kill another 1,000 civilians. But
As I say, like, how do they keep getting out?
you could argue the style of the joke. The police station is a joke for their men.
It's a joke. I feel like, honestly, Batman pays them to just release it so he has stuff to so he can't face his actual issues.
Yeah. Dude, if I was a police officer and I was driving the Joker to jail, I will be honest, I might just have like a car crash. Yeah, like, hey, sorry guys, like, the Joker got shot.
Like, wow, I got a name for the type of Batman. It's like, I think they switched from the Joker somehow ended up
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, Superman killed him. I mean, good. Like I said, Joker is one of those guys you arrest him once or twice, but the minute he just starts breaking up every other weekend, maybe that's when we just put him down right away. Like, he's just hurting way too many people.
like, it's hard to do. And then just always just running around into the scene.
You gotta love it though.
That game,
Gotta love it, but in reality, I'd be so mad if I was a civilian.
I'm not sure if that dude. I think that might have been a kid or something. I don't know. Or it was a bot. Maybe I just fully caught him off guard.
The news, and you're like, yeah. I mean, the Joker just killed another family. All right, that's whatever.
it was worse though. Batman like taking the Joker to jail was Superman knowing Lex Luthor is behind everything. Doesn't do anything. He's like Lex. It's
It's one of those things like superheroes kind of play politics. Because if I was Superman, dude, I'd just go to LexCorp and just blow it up.
Lex is out of here.
Yeah, let's fix it. God.
Always have children.
Yes.
As a superhero, which makes things a bit more difficult. But geez, man.
Jeez,
I saw like
please.
something on Twitter where they showed that I don't know because they have so many like, different variations of comics
Yeah.
where Superman and Batman they switched places. Superman and Superman was talking about how Metropolis is. Superman was talking about how Gotham is, and Batman was talking about how Metropolis is. They're like they both hate where they were.
Yeah.
Where I think Superman's critique was like they're not as like it's just it's just like they're like rats.
Yeah, just a bunch of criminals, organizations, whereas Superman just deals with like world-ending threats or like,
Just
just
a bunch of
hijinks.
a lot of politics, a lot of baby handshaking,
Yeah.
kiss babies, which is just like anti-animal. It's just thought that was interesting.
They both excel at different
I'm
things. I
pretty
think you
much
kind
at
of
my
reinforce
guns. I
that.
guess I can just stay put for a while.
Batman is kind of he's become a lot of people's favorite.
I think growing up, Batman was always my favorite
Should hide right here, yeah.
I think Superman was my favorite. I think now
Oh, I have to check these.
Yeah.
I just think Batman is just maybe more of
I think for me, it's just Superman's powers are just a little bit too basic. It's just like, yeah, it's like super strength, flying, like laser beam. I bet he has like a lot more other variations, but it's like, I don't like, just that's too simple. I like Batman because he's crafty.
Alright. Seem to be off to a good start. Got essentially everything I need.
laser eyes and super strength. You know. So nah, I like Superman. I really like Superman a lot. I think I like what he stands for with Batman. It's just it's cool. Parents died, but then he's also like a billionaire.
So speaking of the Avengers, man, Harden wants to avenge his dad.
Yeah.
And he wants to kill Loki. Do you think it is really that simple, or do you think by the end of this, Harden and Loki will become brothers again or become friendly?
Does he even want to do that? Like it just feels odd. It's having you just said how good of a person he is, but he wants to kill Loki. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can't kill Loki.
And also, he knows where Loki's at. Like, technically, the Harden could go see Loki today, just, start, punching him. Like, damn it, Loki.
I don't know. It just feels weird considering how he did his personality so far. But maybe he was really fond of his dad, didn't care about the castle, didn't care about his mom. Maybe he's really fond of that guy.
It's odd. Maybe he's just like his father's like policies. Like,
Everyone doing alright? If you made it this far in, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.
At least he's a good guy.
Let me know how you doing down below too. Let me know what kind of strategies you guys use too. I like to know what kind of strategies you guys use and all.
He didn't see his dad's day to day.
Just saw when he came outside with like a trash.
Let me know if it gets you pretty far too.
Yeah, he was walking around. He's oh, hi.
Yeah.
It's not as bad. It's almost like, have you seen the Let's Talk?
Yeah, I watched all of it.
Like Ask About it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I related to. It's very Asker Laddie.
Yeah.
The mom gets tossed to the side.
But Ask About it is more low-key than Harden.
Yeah. Dude, Asker Laddie's amazing character. Phenomenal. I gotta say, now that we have the whole thing where, King Harold's over here spreading his seed, we got Harden, we got Loki. We talked about kind of maybe being a thing, am I sold on it? Not yet, but it looks kind of fun to play with. But do you think there's a chance there is like another giant here on this island that has King Harold's blood?
I mean, if King Harold's pretty much
No, he's like Genghis Khan, dude.
like if I'm this guy, looking like this guy, and if he was the biggest, strongest warrior with ancient wars, I mean, come on, man. Like,
walk in a house and that's it.
Because think about Elva stands for, right? Warriors, fighting, power, and the strongest king ever. They should be lining up.
Yeah, technically, yeah, they should be like,
Just
ready
to
to
get,
go.
just to get his blood, just to get his seed.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. And they said he was like bigger than the other giants and everything. Oh man, yeah.
Come on, man. Like, I'm sure people be shocked if there are other, like, kids, kids that are running around now. Would they be as prominent as the kid they're running now? Like, I'd be shocked. That would be it's like, and he didn't look like a that was even well that. Like,
Yeah, and then it looks like he didn't really care that she couldn't become the queen either. Because he just got with Loki's mom and said, like, you know what, if she can't be the queen, I'll just have her with my queen instead.
yeah,
Crazy.
bro, he was like, yeah, you can't go with this. That's
Nuts.
yeah, you got to
Absolutely nuts, bro.
crazy. So yeah, he got
I see a nice rock
The
over here
reason why I bring
to
that up
hide
is
behind.
because the God Knights, they came here to subjugate Elna, and I guess they wanted Loki because he would make it a lot easier. Whether they wanted his power, whether they wanted his bloodline, either way, they wanted him as the prince. Which, again, if Harold has another kid out there, minus Arden, maybe the God Knights go after them. And this goes back to a long-running theory, unsubstantiated theory that I've been kind of pushing. But what if King Harold's other kid is Ange?
he's one of the Jeopardy glasses.
Yes.
He's trying to make it seem.
Yes.
Okay. What if Jalen Harold's other kid is Age? Okay. Walk me through this one.
Alright, so hear me out. We talked about Asperlad. Don't want to spoil too much of Villain Saga, but, had the whole thing with the mom, the whole thing with like, the dad just kind of laid the seed, then he left, kind of abandoned the mom, and then Asperlad just he was vengeful. He wanted revenge for what happened. Maybe Ange is the same way. Maybe that's why Ange is evil. She's a dirty half-blood, or, she's some weird, like, mixed race, because she looks evil, right? Maybe that's why she looks odd.
This is evil.
No, because of King Harold. So, what happens is Ange gets revenge on the Queen, which is Loki's mom, and kills Loki's mom. Very early.
We did die a year later.
The Queen died a year later. And then, Bang just set up the whole thing to make King Harold die, and she actually extends a hand to the God Knights, and she wants to join them. And she is what brings El back to the heel.
This man said this. So, this is the Elva. That is insane.
And it's wearing a hat, too. So there is a chance that maybe she had horns underneath it and she ripped them out from the hat.
It feels like Ange is evil because she's ugly.
That's not even close to the case. I just see the potential in Ange. I feel like people say, like, because Ange is ugly. I think that's maybe like 5% of it. But the other 95% is like vibes. Okay, Bronco, have you ever seen somebody before in your life and you just felt like something was off?
IRL.
Yeah, IRL.
I mean, yeah.
Exactly. That's what this is. I walked in a room, I saw Ange, and I said, something's awry. Like something doesn't look right here. It was like one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. Just very selective. And about that, dude, I'm telling you, man, like, not to tell this theory, but if Ange turns out to be evil, and it's King Harold's daughter, illegitimate daughter, yeah, would you?
Yeah, to like basically everything in this chapter. So
No, thank you. I don't remember that.
I didn't realize the
I need more people to
circle
know that
was
Ange
closing in.
It
Zone.
this chapter really
Storm.
It gave me another fuel source. Just the fact that Harold is spreading seeds to different women. Well, yeah, like there could be a third child out there. People always say it could be Harold.
this mom is because
the thing here, right? Like, Angie's mother should be a giant from another country.
You didn't even give her a strong.
Brown over
Yeah,
here.
respectful. Yeah.
What about Gerd? What's Gerd?
Gerd, I'd say Gerd's like a solid. I think I give Gerd like a 7, 7.5.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna get 7.5, 8.
Yeah. She's good, but she's like very deep.
I can see that.
Ever see that one thumbnail you had? Like, you had Ripley tied up and everything? That was crazy. I think it was like one of the previous class we did when Ripley was introduced. Your thumbnail was like Ripley being strung up by bandages. It was crazy. And she was like bent over and everything. Like, I could tell you really like every day 10 out of 10 you see was just that big.
She was just in trouble. That's the thing. It's like, giant that's that big, you gotta figure it out.
I guess, yeah. Yeah.
You can't like string her up. It's just standing. Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta like, you know, cover the mouth and everything. It was a crazy thumbnail. I love that, like the comments are all about, yo, like what is this thumbnail? Like what is going on?
Yeah, everyone's obsessed with it. I was like, man, this is the inside side of that.
No, the funniest part is that you messaged me that day and you legitimately you were like, hey Sai, is there something wrong with this thumbnail? Yeah, you were like actually confused.
That's like, she's getting captured. Like, it's like a sexy
I'm gonna put the thumbnail in this video so people know what we're talking about, but man, it's a good thumbnail, it's high quality. It's really high quality.
I was like, what's wrong? Like, she's getting captured.
Yeah. Yeah, shut up.
He was like, yeah, but she's getting captured in a way that them subjects can.
So, you were saying that Ripley and Harold Spencer were kind of similar way. Ripley has this story down, but Harold has
Go!
where do you think Harold is general? You see the connection there? Yeah. So we know that Ripley was a giant warrior, like the last generation of giant warriors. Maybe she was back in the past. Like she was Southern Daughter.
How did I win? How did I win? That was crazy. The dude, I don't know, I feel like it should have been that dude's win, but aha. Oh, another victory royale.
I think it's really suspicious too.
I get these all the time. Nothing special. Well, until next time, my friends.